This is Niranjan again, and today we are going to talk about what is the fundamental difference between weight loss and fat loss. We all seem to be very preoccupied with the notion that we have to lose weight, and that is correct to an extent. But is there any scientific reason why you should not concentrate on weight loss but rather concentrate on fat loss is what we are going to see. So most of us, when we mean that we want to lose weight, we actually want to lose fat. But just that we don't know the exact difference between weight loss and fat loss, we keep referring to fat loss as weight loss. But there is a difference, and let's try to understand what is the difference. First of all, we'll deal with the question as to what is exactly lost. So when you lose weight, your body weight is comprised of a lot of things. It is the weight of the fluids inside your body, including your blood. It is the weight of all your bones. It is the weight of all your muscle. It is the weight of all the limb tissue that you have, and plus it is the weight of the fat that you have in the body. Now all of these things put together make up the exact weight that you have. So the figure that you see on the scale, when you stand on the scale, is the weight, and all of these things make up the weight. Out of that weight, what we are going to lose as fat is basically called as fat loss. So when you lose weight, there is chance that you may lose a lot of these things. Now you generally don't lose a lot of bones, you generally don't lose a lot of blood. So what ends up going away from your body is a lot of water in terms of fluids and a lot of muscle. So most of us, when we basically lose weight and when we see quick results, most of us have lost a lot of fluids, we have lost a lot of muscle and then some amount of fat. When we purely say we are interested in fat loss, what we want to lose is exactly the fat content in our body, and we want to conserve the muscle percentage in its place, which means we want only one value to go down, whereas keeping the other value exactly the same or as far as possible the same. So when you try to lose fat but keep retaining the muscle that you have, you are going to feel a lot different than just simply losing weight. If you are ill for a very long period of time, for example, if you have jaundice and if you have been kept on a very strict diet as per the doctor's advice, you lose weight. But is that weight loss healthy? Because after recovering from jaundice, you don't feel as healthy as you used to feel earlier. So all weight loss is not healthy. The healthier weight loss is where you predominantly lose fat and not simply just weight. So the second question that we come to, can we actually notice or can we actually know whether we are really losing fat or whether we are just losing weight? So one of the few indications that you get when you actually lose fat is that your energy levels increase. So when you lose fat from your body, your energy levels tend to go up. You maintain a better temperament through the day. Second important point, what happens is that your stamina while doing the workouts and while doing all other activities tends to be a little more than what it was earlier. Fat loss is often the result of improving upon your diet. And when your diet improves, automatically your energy levels also improve. Second important indication of fat loss is that you start seeing better body dimensions, which means you start losing inches from your body. Your clothes start fitting better, your shirts start fitting better, you start looking better, and that is another indication. One more indication is that you start getting more sharper features on your face or all over your body. You start seeing the muscle definition. That means you start seeing the outlines of your muscles because all the layer on top of it, which is called fat, has now been completely shed off. Another indication of fat loss is that you have better appetite control. If you are not losing fat, most of the time we constantly keep getting these cravings or we keep feeling hungry. Now, hunger is a different thing and craving for a certain kind of food is a different thing. So when you reduce cravings from your body or when you reduce cravings from your schedule, more often than not, you have started losing fat. So if you are looking better, if you are feeling better, if people around you are complimenting that you look healthier and better, you can take it for as a certain guarantee that you are losing fat from your body. Which brings us to the third thing. If it is that good, what sort of a time frame can we have in order to lose weight? Now weight loss is quite easy. If you simply cut down on calories, you are bound to lose weight. So it's not a very difficult thing at all. But losing only the excess that is there in the body, which is the fat, is a slightly different proposition. So when you say the time frame for this fat loss, then it's going to be a little more extended than just simple plain weight loss. Because we are not just interested in reducing the figure on the scale, we are interested in getting that figure down, but we are also interested in not losing healthy muscles from our body. So if you don't want to lose healthy muscles from your body but still lose fat, you need to do some very specific things. One, you will have to really overhaul your diet. Okay, your diet has to be predominantly protein, healthy fat, and if you want to eat carbs, and yes, we are going to give you carbs, but all those carbs have to be complex in form, or they have to be the slow release type of carbs. So we are going to eat these three major components of our food, but we are going to be pretty particular about the protein content in all the food that we basically eat. Second important thing is that you have to be very consistent on your exercises. You have to do HIIT exercises at least 5 to 6 times a week. Now this has to be in a good zone. Okay, you really need to work out in a good manner in order to basically start seeing these results. And third important point is that you should not keep disturbing your diet over and over again. That means 3 days you follow the diet, then on the 4th day you cheat, then on the 5th day you do well, 6th day again is a little bad. This type of inconsistency is not going to get you to lose weight in a limited amount of time. So the time frame is actually something that you can decide. The more sincere you are on your diet, the more particular you are about following your program, the more consistent you are with your exercise and efforts, you are going to lose much better weight in a shorter period of time. And all that weight loss is going to be fat loss and not just simply losing weight. If you fast because of some religious reason or any other reason, if you don't eat enough food for 7 straight days, you are going to lose weight. But the moment you come back on your usual routine, you are going to gain that weight back up. So the time frame really doesn't matter so much as long as you have it clear in your mind what is it that you're really trying to lose. So you may lose a lot of weight in a very short period of time and gain all that weight back again in even lesser time. So when you keep thinking about time frame, okay, I want to lose 4 kilos in 1 month or 10 kilos in 2 months, these type of time frames really don't help a lot, because you may lose that weight, but if it's not done in a proper manner, you are going to not just lose weight, but when you gain that weight back again, you are going to lose all the time that you have spent in losing that weight. And that brings us to the 4th point, and that is, what is healthier? Is it healthier to lose just weight, or is it healthier to lose fat? I would say it's a combination of both. It's just not possible to keep losing fat without losing your body weight. Okay? It's not even healthy to maintain a very high body weight and lose all the fat from your body, because then you will have to go on a completely crazy diet which will not allow you to live a normal life. So yes, you need to find a golden mean between weight loss and fat loss. Most of the weight that you are going to lose should be from the fat, but in the eventuality of losing weight, you are going to lose some muscle, you are going to lose some fluids from your body, and that's okay. Because you cannot maintain a very high weight and just lose fat from your body. So little amount of muscle loss is bound to happen. But in normal or improper weight loss programs, what you predominantly lose is muscle, and that is not what we want to do. So what is healthier? Yes, it's healthier to lose weight, but it's healthier to lose most of that weight from excess fat from your body. So always go for fat loss, and weight loss, what is something that you will get along the way. So if you study, if you study for higher level mathematics, then the lower level mathematics is something that comes along the way. So similarly, if you aim for fat loss, weight loss is something that you anyways get by default or in bonus. So these are a few things that you need to keep in mind while choosing between weight loss and fat loss, and I guess this explanation will really save you a lot of trouble and a lot of desperation from simply getting results. Okay, so thank you so much, and see you again soon.